right here for all. Actually, it's a huge entity. Oh, hey now, I see you. Yo, you're huge. Okay, anyway, this has windows. Okay, this is a ship. So unsuspecting. This is an observation deck. This is the sky. There's a mountain, but that's not a mountain. This is a ship. That is a huge ship. It has windows and all. People are walking around right down there. See, they're not even paying attention. But I am. See? Okay, I'll show you. Starts a little bit, and there's a lot in here. This is a ship. Unbeknownst to many. Hi, silent one that's watching. People are walking around. This is an observation deck to give you perspective of what you're looking at. Mountains are down here. This is the sky. People are walking, not even paying attention to this huge ship right here. You can start seeing it in here. And then windows will start appearing. Hey, G. This was just too good to not share, because it's like, whoa, I see the windows and everything. All right, let me try to, okay. It's just very, like, so, this thing's huge. You can start seeing the windows in here. So unsuspecting. Right there at the observation deck. Covered with matter. I'm gonna do it this way, because just the way it just moves is incredible. I might speed it up just a smidge. Hold on. Just give me un momento, por favor. En un momento. Okay, see if that worked. Not really, but we'll take it. This thing's huge. Turn it this way. Right, let me go back a little bit. Let me just go back to... There's a lot going on in this particular live cam. Look at this right in here, Gator. Look at this. It's like, it's alive. It's alive. It is. It's alive. Or maybe it's Memorex. Definitely a ship. Right? Right. It probably is a huge cruise ship. And then clearly that's, you know, observation deck. People are walking. They're not even paying attention, man. I just don't get it. I think there's just, even though there's a lot of us, in the bigger picture, there really isn't that are paying attention at the levels that, I don't know. I can't, but that I noticed people are paying attention to. Hold on, whoops. Let's Scooby-Doo it forward a little bit. You can start seeing this piece in here. I mean, that's clearly this whole thing. This is a mountain top right there. That is not at all. And then it slowly, like, uncloaks itself, because you know it uses all this stuff to hide. Stupid pop-up things. And then we start getting, like, windows in here and stuff. Like, that's a window. And people are walking. Look at people. Where are you? People are walking. There's vehicles. I mean, they're just not even paying attention. I thought I found... Hold on. I want to see if I can This doesn't go too fast, considering... Look at this thing. Okay, let's see. Let's watch this thing. That's really... That's like the max speed. It's like... slow. Like molasses. I just don't want to go too forward. It, like, I just happen to notice it, because, you know, I'm me. And I'm like, that's a ship. Those are windows. There's a lot in this. I mean, look at this right in here. We'll turn it this way. Big being. You can start seeing the windows here. Whoops. Oh, for heaven's sakes. The windows in here. Just the way it's moving and everything, you know? I mean, this in here. Back in here. Comes the windows in here. This thing's huge. I mean, you know, how many times a ship is just sitting right there in the sky and people just do keep driving. I think it's a window in there. Yeah, look at this. It's like, it has its own whatever atmospheric, I don't know, energy. I don't know. Just coming up with these words, but you know what I mean. It actually creates its own atmospheric energy to cloak itself. This thing is dope. I mean, look at how it moves. It's on the fastest speed too, which kind of stinks, but... I mean, it definitely moves. It moves, you know what I mean? Like, look at this light down here. Right in here. Well, look at you. Look at this thing. Wow. There's some windows right here and right there. This thing's so huge. This looks like a piece, clearly a piece of... we can't see the whole thing. It's clever. It wants to be seen, or else it wouldn't be in front of the camera, because it definitely knows the camera's there. People are just walking around. I don't get it. Look at this thing. Look, you can see it in here. I took some screenshots too to... I'm gonna show you the look at this piece in here. Look at that. Look at that. Windows. Huge being. You can see the eyes in here. The profile in here. Then you get another set of eyes in here. It's holding something in here. That's like a hand, like going like this. Holding something. Maybe this is a crown. I don't know. Interesting. Look at it move. Then it like starts covering up the whole camera. Oh, yeah, look at, we got a piece of it right here. Look at it. It's like dry ice, you know what I mean? Like it just stops and it's got that dry ice steam to it. Yes, it's very, yes, I agree, very intelligent. Like the Millennium Falcon, you know, when the Millennium Falcon stops and it like blows off that steam or air, or I don't know what you call it. But see, that's all that's moving. The rest of it's just sitting there. This thing is huge. Yes, it is. Wow, look at that. This thing's massive. It's like you can see like a tube right in here, a cylinder, that's a better word, cylinder piece. And it's a whole different vibration as well. Okay, here comes the fog. Even the fog is like, to me, these are entities just coming through. You can see them. Isn't it interesting how it stays just right along this? Not like covered over that or some here or not. It stays this, I don't want to say perfect line, but you know what I mean. Like it stays on that line right here. That tells me that's a ship. Let's see. Now here comes the fog. It's gonna start fogging up. So that tells me energies and entities are now walking in our world from this thing. And it's just my take on it. And it covers completely up for a while. You can see some faces and things in here. Here we go, here we go, here we go. And then it like reveals itself. Go back a smidge. Just a smidge more. There we go. It starts to reveal itself again. Look at that. These things are like, you know, they've landed. Walking amongst us, sitting in the treetops, part of the trees, interstellar, interdimensional. It's freaky. A little freaky, freaky. It's definitely alive. Got like spheres in here. Pieces and parts and parts and pieces. Okay, we got more fog. I'm just gonna scroll through a little more because we come into a lot of fog here. See, it's completely fogged up. You can kind of see in here. And you can actually see the entities moving through here. And start to clear up again. That's awfully fast from fog to clear up. I mean, if you took your time, you could see the entities moving through. Okay. Let me just go past that a little bit. Maybe not. Maybe it's all fog. Maybe it's all fog now. Got some stuff in here. Back to the observation deck. And see, so there's the sky, mountains. That was definitely a ship. Look how, like, it cleared up. We'll go back a little bit. It cleared up pretty quickly, if you ask me. I mean, I'm not a weather expert or anything, but we're gonna go, oh, and slide, oh, come on. Go way back. So sky, mountaintop, observation deck. And then this was cool in here, how this forms. I mean, check that out. You can see the profile on that. Is it playing? Yep. Sorry about that. Just look at the layers on this thing. It's not moving. That's the interest, and it's not paused. It's playing. It's just not moving. That's so wild. And then watch that now. Have hit play just to show you. It's just not moving, and it's on like the highest speed to move it. I like to move it, move it. I'm hearing that song. I like to move it, move it. It's just sitting there. That's crazy amazing. Almost looks like a sarcophagi, huh? Doesn't it? All in here. This is in New Hampshire. I didn't say. You didn't miss it because I didn't say. This is Mount Washington. It looks like glaciers, doesn't it? Glaciers moving through. That looks like a sarcophagus. This hasn't moved at all right in here. Look at this thing. Let's go back. Look at. Ready? Watch. Watch that thing. Look at that. Yo. It's got some green in here, too. Yeah, there's a lot of sarcophagus in this guy. That's how they transport them here. I have videos from a couple of years ago where there's like, oh my God, there has to be about 50 of them. I kid you, no exaggeration. At least 50 sarcophagus, or sarcophagi, I don't know how you say that. Just in the veil, like right there, like this. It's undeniable. You can see, I have, you can see what's in it. It's a whole like setup to transport whoever they are. The ancients, we'll just call it that. The ancients. Because they know what they're doing. It's us who... Let's go back for a second. There was something right in here. I mean, everything else is moving but this. My refrigerator is really loud. Just saying. Sorry, I can't help it. It's not even moving and it's playing. Yeah, for years, but it's just becoming more apparent to those who haven't been paying attention. But yes. To me, it's blatantly obvious. Yes, welcome in. It's blatantly obvious, but to some, people are new to this. And welcome. Hang on. Buckle up. It's gonna get real interesting. This is, like, again, this has not moved at all. Did he say something, Gator? Well, gee, you have the wrench, buddy. If you feel the need, then you do what you gotta do, dude. Look at this. Hi, I am frequency of thought. Mindy, is that you? Look at this right here. Gotcha. I'm with you, G. This is, yeah, it's still, it's rolling, so like it stops. See the truck, see, watch, I'll show you, because the truck just went by. Whoop. It's not even really moving. There goes the truck. Look at that. It's so ever so slow. Unbeknownst to so many. You can see the edges in this, and here and in here. It's incredible. That's just incredible to me. Look at that. Look at that. That's crazy amazing. Then we have, hey Gaty, you just uploaded a video. Look at him. Or it, or whatever this is. It reminds me of the stuff that comes out of the volcano. The beings and all that, you know? And then you have this stuff up in here. Like this, whatever that's going on here is huge. And of course, they're trying to cover it up right there. This piece, look at this one. That's a little ship right in there. Definitely like a pyramid structure in there. This is like a definitely sarcophagus. A huge one. I noticed like they have like equipment like this in it. Look at that. It's gonna try to cover itself up now. And then it goes like to fog. So that tells me, I was just showing there's a ship here. And it's sitting right back in here behind the fog. See, oh, you start seeing it. You can see it in here. You can see the windows. It's huge. And you can see the face in here, that's eyes, nose, mouth featuring. That thing's huge. Look at the size of this thing. I wouldn't even call it like a mothership because I don't think it is. I think a mothership's a lot bigger. Oh, let's go back for a second. Look at this. Something's definitely moving around in that. Well, yeah, Louisiana, you're in a whole other realm. You guys are getting hit with a bat. You're in a battle down there with Texas too. Texas and Louisiana are in the middle of supernatural battle, along with these other storms that are going on. But like intensely, it seems to be Louisiana and Texas. That's a supernatural battle that's happening. I mean, when I'm seeing huge giant faces being smashed into the ground that looks like a tornado to us, I came across a video where to many, it's just a tornado, but if you watch it, you can see this huge giant walk across. It's undeniable, but to many would just see a tornado. But it's to those who can see, undeniable, it's a huge giant that in our world we call tornadoes. Yeah, and it tells us in everything, all the Greek mythology, what happens when these giants and huge deities battle. It looks like storm to us. It's storms, but it's a supernatural battle. Look at this. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, let's go back. Let's go back. Do it again. Do it again. Ready? Whoa! So that blew out. Look at that. I know it's not like quite as like whoa because but like if you do it you see the levels these come out, and they're using the ethers. For those who don't know, they use the ethers. They use the weather. They use everything. People, they use the volcanoes. They use everything. This is bigger than us, or not? It's not actually. Let me rephrase that. It's not bigger than us. We just don't know how to tap into us to be just as big, if that makes sense. And I think we're learning for the most part. So I just wanted to share that. Hold on, I'm going to show you a couple of pics I did on this so you can see the ship. Here's the ship. You can see it, just in case those who are doubting. There wasn't a ship. Yeah, it's a ship. You can see the edge of it. You can see the windows. That's a ship all day long. Got windows here. It looks like cannons even on it. All day long. Observation deck. Mountaintop. Ship. I hadn't done any edits on that yet. I hadn't finished, but I did a couple of... I started seeing it, right? And I'm like, that's a ship. Undeniable. Well, I guess you could deny it, but why bother? Everybody have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with me. Everyone stay safe. Power of prayer, baby, is your superpower. You are the divine spark. You are the divine spark. There is no separation. It's just this world that can make you feel that way. Peace, love, and light.